Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season
between the Las Vegas Raiders
and the Buffalo Bills. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Jacobs to start the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one, a lot more to go. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo now.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Allen. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, first down.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. 14 yards that time for number 14.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis from 21 yards away. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. offense set to get this drive started.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Second and 5.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll try the option, left side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this down to the 10. Here's Jacobs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
65.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Allen going to throw.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
21. I got you.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his big tight end here.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Cook running right. And down to the 36-yard line here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen. And Davis with it left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 24 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
21.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, John. Well, here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
13. 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
White.
Garoppolo on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Bills 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off Las Vegas.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second and 10.
Now Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
They're within 7 now, 28-21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
65.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
21. Here we go. Flag!
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On the sneak is Garoppolo. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
21, 21.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have in this game.
Say, Chris, bitch, you can put accelerated clock on, bro. I ain't tripping, dog. Put accelerated clock on, dog. I ain't tripping, fool. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch, all you did was run out that hoe ass eye route, hoe. That shit ain't shit, fool. That hoe ass eye route, dog. That's the only thing say, yo, that one pick I threw. I ain't tripping, dog. Bitch, your game's shitty. Your game's shitty, dog. That's your whole offense, fool. That's your whole ass offense, dog. Try to hit Adams on the eye route, dog. Bitch, you trash, dog. We can get up out this hoe. I ain't tripping. Your game bullshit, fool. Your game pussy out. Straight the fuck up. Say, man, just put this accelerator clock on, fool. We know you waiting till the last second. Man, this nigga here, dog.
Running straight there is Jacobs. 4 yards to gain, and we'll bring up the 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball to continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't go to thickness, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you also counting on his intelligence and ability to game as well. He's not there. Don't force
Motherfucking Chris bitch.
and keep the clock ticking.
So we gain 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far this drive.
This nigga run the same play out. Man, this gotta be the weakest shit in the world, bro.
Getting in the ball in the passing game picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take care of that.
Here's a handoff to James. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So when your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you got to run the football. They know you got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. It's 2nd and 11.
How this bitch don't fumble, dog?
The 40-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 10.
How this whole ass nigga do not fumble the ball, fool? That's fucking stupid, dog.
Trying to run quickly with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Bitch.
Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One final try here for Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way.
I run out routes too, ho. Bitch ass, weak ass nigga. What? They gave you this shit, dog. Bitch ass nigga.
6 points. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Boy, they gave this puss ass nigga this puss ass shit on me, bro. Oh, shit. Bitch ass shit they gave this hoe ass nigga out. Man, I can't believe I lost this puss ass nigga out. Hoe ass nigga, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Puss ass nigga. Yeah. Let me guess, you let me score, huh? You finna get on the van and lie in caps saying I let him score. I let him do this. Cause you was a pussy out. You that type of pussy ass nigga, fool. You was a straight up hoe, fool. I always been there, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Pussy ass, dog. I can't, man, I lost this weak ass nigga, dog. Pussy ass shit, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Man, bring your pussy ass on, dog. There you go, nigga. I ain't tripping. Could've been did that whole ass shit, nigga. Boy, you better hope I don't see that eye route. Boy, you better hope. Man, I sure hope your game playing different the next time you see me, nigga. Cause that whole shit ain't finna work. Got away with that whole ass shit. It's all good. It's all good, dog. It's all good, my nigga. You damn sure couldn't stop me. Now I'm moving that bitch and wheel. I'm moving that bitch up and down the field and wheel on your whole ass, dog. Bitch, you couldn't stop me. I threw one dumb ass pick, dog. You couldn't stop me, nigga. Every time I got that bitch, I went down the scope. Whole ass. Bitch ass nigga, dog.